We're going to review 3 purchased pens. I didn't make any of these, and in full disclosure, I did buy 2 of them. One was sent to me, but the video is not sponsored, so my opinion will be honest. And the first that we're going to look at is a pen from Gravitas Pens, and right away you see the package is very unique. It's a very decorative tube that's made for them. I actually inquired with Gravitas about, where do you buy those? And he said, well, they're special made, and he wouldn't share it with me. So, but inside the tube we find the pen, and the pen itself is as unique as the tube is. And you can go to gravitas.com and find out how what their process is for making these unique pens. It's really got some heft to it and some weight to it. It's some kind of a treatment that you can see. It's kind of iridescent. It's purple, green, blues, all kinds of colors on it, and it's really heavy. It's got a nice feel. Also, it's got the flat part that sitting on your desk, it's not going to roll away. That's nice. And of course, anything about a pen, if it writes nice, it's all about the refill. And this one has, I think, a Parker gel style refill in it. So it's you can always change that, but it is a Parker style. And the nib area is very comfortable. You can either spin it and put your fingers on the flat part, or you can, not, whatever's your convenience. But it's a very comfortable nib and feels nice in the hand. The one thing, and it's a twist pen, twist the back end to retract the nib. But the one thing I do not care for is there's no clip. If you want to leave it on your desk and work with it at home, that's fine. It worked great. But if you want to carry it, it's kind of inconvenient because it flops around in your pocket. No clip. I actually inquired with Gravitas and asked them if they had any plans to putting clips on them, because I like their pens. I would have bought more, and they said no, that's not what their style doesn't support a clip. So I won't buy any more. But it's a real nice pen. And the second pen that we're going to look at today is a fountain pen, a Pilot Vanishing Point it's called. I love this pen. Writes really nice. It comes with a converter, or you can put cartridges in it. I've got a special color cartridge. I like blue-black ink. And it's called Vanishing Point for a reason. It's like a click pen, and when the nib disappears up into the body, it actually seals it up. It doesn't dry out, if you will, unless you don't use it for a week or 2. Then you'll have to get ink flowing again. But when this one is a blue carbon fiber, which I like. And it's a click. It's got a nice strong click. Now, when I first bought it, it came with a medium nib, and there was just too much ink. It was almost messy. So I replaced the medium nib with a fine point nib, and this one suits my taste real well. Another thing I like about it is I can carry it. When the nib is vanished or withdrawn into the body and you want to carry it, it's got a nice clip, and when it stores in your pocket, it stores with the nib up, so you don't risk ruining a shirt with the nib leaking or anything of that nature. Pilot Vanishing Point. Very nice fountain pen. I really, really like it. Third one we're going to talk about, and this is the one that was sent to me by Bastion. You can go to bastion.com. It's kind of like what we know of as the rifle pin with the bolt action mechanism, and this is a really nice, strong bolt action. You can hear that click. That retracted it, and you can really feel some nice spring pressure when you want to put the nib out to write with. And again, it's a Parker style, but it's Bastion. Go to bastion.com and see what they have to offer. They offer a lot. They've got slim lines, fountain pens, all kinds of things. And I think it's anodized aluminum, because they have many, many colors. They asked me what color I wanted, and I told them blue. So and I like, you see a pattern here, I guess. The clip, I think it's stainless steel. It's really, really sturdy. It's not, you know, some paper thin. It's sturdy. It's strong. It does sit nice in the pocket, so I like to carry it. And again, the mechanism is really strong. It's got a nice weight to it. It's not near as heavy as the Gravitas pen, but that's got some advantages to it. A very nice pen. When I'm not carrying my Vanishing Point fountain pen, I'm carrying this one. I guess I will add this too. It's well made. This click mechanism, the clip, it's just well made. This, to replace the cartridge, you just unscrew it, and notice it's got a lot of threads, and it's got an O-ring here that you can feel. You can feel when you get close to sealing the threads up. You can feel that O-ring giving you some resistance, really compressing. So it's a well-made pen. If there's any one thing that I would improve or have Bastion improve upon, it's this nib section right here. It almost feels like when you're riding with it that your hand's going to slip down. You can see the big difference in the curvature of the Bastion versus Gravitas. This one is extremely comfortable in the hand, but this one can give you a sense of insecurity about grip. So either not quite as a sharp curve there, or some ribs or something. I don't know. I don't design pens, so, but I just know it doesn't. I mean, it writes fine and it feels good. But it's just one of those things that the first thing I noticed about it. You can go to bastion.com, and if you use this code LL20, you'll get 20% off any purchase of Bastion products. I'm not affiliated with them at this point, so I don't get any money out of any of those sales. That's strictly a code for you guys to get a discount on. So that completes our review of the Bastion Bolt Action Pen. Again, very, very well made, except for my personal preference on the nib. The Pilot Vanishing Point, probably my favorite, and Gravitas, very, very nice pen. Well, thanks for watching our review of the 3 pens, and don't forget the code that'll be in the description below of LL20 for the Bastion purchase. You get 20% off, and we appreciate you watching, and I hope you find one of those pens that'll work for you. Thanks, and everybody be safe.